Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Mr. Bass, Case 54, Arrow of Injustice. Let's all out chapter 3, and I have to summon up Isaac. All by myself, alone, I'm so all alone. There's nobody else but you. But are you drunk? How could Marla do this to me, Tria? I gave her my heart. Detective Bottas, what is the meaning of this? There you are, Bottas. I told you not to bother the chief. I'm sorry, Chief. I'm afraid Bottas has been self in the contents of my liquor cabinet. I tried to stop him when it was too late. I believe he was trying to get over the news that his companion, Marla, was having intimate relations with the mayor. I'll get that, mayor, if it's the last thing I do. The mayor is already dead, Detective. Melai, Bottas is clearly in no shape to investigate the mayor's murder. You should take over as Katria's partner. Right you are, sir. Just to try to put Bottas here to bed. Come along now, old chap. Graves, Katria. I've never seen Bottas in such a state. He must really love Marla. And now I see it too. Anyway, I finally managed to get him safely tucked up in bed. Good practice for when my baby comes. Oh, yeah. Now back to business. We have the mayor's assassin to catch. Let's not waste a minute more. What say we continue our search for the killer by taking out a look around the golf course? Yeah, I'll agree for that. The mayor, the bra. Yeah, you are waiting for Marla to come here. Yeah, we've never seen Isaac in this state. He just couldn't admit that that he and Marla were dating. Well, he was saying saying it with some other words, but never said they were actually dating. And they were dating, but he didn't say it like that. And now we see how much he loves her. Hypocrite. For what? Cadena discarded newspaper articles about the Bear Breed state fishing competition. Sounds written something over the story where it's illegible. Let's see if your Dustin kid can help. It was if his photograph torn up. Let's stay with back together. Most curious of all this is metal. Looks like a prestigious award of some kind, so why I saw a scroll hypocrite across it. I agree, checking the image on the metal, I guess our records may well provide a lead. Hurry, you have no time to lose if we are to catch the killer. Okay. Alright, let's first identify this insignia. Award recipient 4. Eleanor. This medal is awarded by the mayor for outstanding achievement. And the last person the mayor offered this award to was Eleanor Halstead. We had a conversation with Miss Halstead about what compelled her to write hypocrite across her prestigious award. Hypocrite, wow. Okay, now the torn photo. Oh, it's Mulroney. And yeah, you put your face over Mayor's face. That's right. Now I know you are more and more insane, dude. This is a photograph of the mayor at an opening ceremony. But his head's been replaced by Thaddeus Mulroney's. Who knew Mulroney has such lofty ambitions as becoming mayor? He had better have some essence for this art project of his. Today we call it Photoshop. Okay, now the faded message on the newspaper. Beware, slothful Cornelius, procrastination is a sin. Oh. This little article about the mirror's been scrawled over with the words, "Beware slothful Cornelius, procrastination is a sin." There's never been known for being hardworking, and his laziness has clearly riled someone up to no end. You're right, perhaps Diego will be able to discover the author by analyzing their handwriting. Let's send this article to him post haste. I want to say I can analyze handwriting myself, but I'll let Diego do it. Okay, let's first talk to Eleanor. Inspector, unless you're here to bring me some pork rinds, I have nothing to say to you. Enough of your lip, Miss Holster. We found your Medal of Honor from the mayor. What did you mean by writing hypocrite across it? Do you really have to ask? I sacrificed everything. My health, my sanity, even my freedom for that blasted mayor and his city. I even learned to play golf because he told me it was the best way to hobnob with the tough dogs in Concordia. But when I got arrested, that pompous swine dropped me like a hot potato and didn't lift a finger to come to my aid. It was humiliating. Well, may I remind you that you were arrested because of your corrupt practices, so it's no surprise you lost the mayor's support. Think what you want, I'll still blame that two-faced credit for leaving me high and dry. He was doing the right thing. Okay, now let's go talk to Thaddeus. Mr. Mulroney, find your little photo college. Just how badly did you want to be the mayor? Ah, yes, you found my photograph. Come now, don't you think I look dashing as mayor? No. There was never any doubt that with my superior attributes, my career path would probably straight to the top position, just like one of my speedy bullets hitting a criminal. I like pork ribs as much as the next person, but I always knew I was destined for champagne and caviar. But then you nitwits went and got me fired. You crushed my ambitions like they were nothing. With reason, dude. And so you thought if you couldn't be mayor, nobody else could? I should not grace your unsavory insinuation that I killed the mayor with an asterisk, Berkatia. Oh, he's suspicious. Who did we not interrogate for the second time? Justin, yeah. So far you said nothing. Rose is not going to be. It could be Marla. And you two, and you two. I don't know who I'm supposed to suspect most to be the killer, since we know all of those suspects. They're all familiar faces, but who could be the killer? I'm somehow expecting Eleanor is going to be the killer again, or maybe Thaddeus. We'll see about it. Let's check out this angry message. Katrina, appear to be astounded by my resounding talent. Diego, blow your own trumpet by all means, as long as you discover something useful about the person who berated the mayor for being lazy. But of course I had. The given the angular shape of the S in slothful and sin shows that the author of this penmanship is a man, while the rigidity of the legend reveals that he is well read and highly educated. Finally, the bold, heavy strokes indicate an individual with strong principles of justice and the law. You're right, Diego, you have just perfectly described Justin Lawson. Looks as though Deputy Lawson was rather incensed by the mayor. We must ask him why. Oh, Justin, what are you doing? Inspector, I hope this is important. I'm up to my neck in it, as you can imagine. Yes, sir, we are here regarding the investigation into the mayor's assassination. We want to know why you referred to him as slothful. Oh, I'm not proud of that silly message, but you have to understand how infuriating he was to work with the mayor. That man never appreciated the gravity of his position. All he was interested in was cutting ribbons and drinking his blasted sherry cobblers. The only way he'd even talk to me was if I joined him on his fishing trips or for 9 holes on the golf course. I ended up having to go clay pigeon shooting every weekend just to release all the pent-up frustration caused by that lazy good-for-nothing. Well, sir, I see talking about the mayor has brought up a lot of strong feelings. We'll leave you to your work for now. You just described why I hate the mayor, because he's too lazy. I also thought that. Lazy, cowardly, philandery. It seems our murdered mayor was disliked for a plethora of distasteful reasons. But which was suspect did he rile up enough to make them shoot an arrow through his head? Dictatius were ironic elevated because he thought he was the only one destined to become mayor. Or did Elder Hostile expunge Mayor cast down because he stopped supporting her as soon as she was arrested? We're so close to finding the mayor's assassin, Katia. We just need a few more clues to nail them. Great idea. Let's have one last sniff around the cafe where the murderer took their fatal shot. Come on, Katia. We have no time to lose. I have a feeling it's going to be... Gotcha. I have a feeling it's going to be either Elder Hosted or Thaddeus. I'm suspecting that Eleanor killed again. Maybe she was paid by somebody again. I have that feeling, so... And that something might lead us to our last district in this city. And in the game. It's gotta be a very good reason to kill the bear. I think whoever killed the bear assassin has been paid to do that, so maybe it was one of the Rochesters again, but we know that most of them are in prison. But I'm suspecting it's going to be something like that. Because then it's a spyglass. This particular version can be affixed to weapons. I remember Rose showing one to me a while back. You're right, the killer must have attached his spyglass to the crossbow so they could get a better visual on the bear. In that case, we had better quickly collect a sample of that clear liquid on the spyglass. And I wonder what's inside this locked cylinder. Let's open it. Good, yeah, these clues could be the key to unlock the identity of the mayor's assassin, so let's not waste a single second to examine them. Yeah. Can't wait for that to happen. Can't wait to see who's going to be the killer. Arrows, of course. So the cylinder was in fact a quiver. And look, these arrows are identical to the one we found lodged in the mayor's skull. Viola is sure to uncover any evidence the killer was clumsy enough to leave behind on their quiver. Of course, this was the quiver. Okay, 9 hours for that. Let's now do the spyglass. Viola, this is a subsequent from the killer's spyglass straight to Viola. Yeah, and be quick, I really want to know who is the assassin here. Now we're gonna call it assassin. Let's see them, what's going to be. The evidence is quiver and substance. It's not Justin, I didn't even suspect it was going to be him. It's not even Rose. Those two are out. But what if it's Marla? Nah, I'm getting the feeling that she's hiding something now that I looked at her. Also, I was suspecting Halstead again to kill because... I don't know, I think she killed again. And we're gonna put her behind bars for a long time. Or, it could be Thaddeus, I really hate him now. And he was a corrupt, so what if someone paid him again to kill? But this time the bear. We'll see about it. Let's check out this quiver. Did you know scientists have discovered the color red can significantly affect our physical and emotional reactions? This includes associating red with a threat or danger, rather fitting when it comes to the mayor's killer. I do hope you are going somewhere with this, Viola. But of course, you see, among the arrows nestling in the curious stepping were some red fippers. My experiments confirmed these fippers were a cotton used primarily to make clothing, which means your assassin will be garbed in red. Katrina, it'll be like a red rag to a bull when you arrest the mayor's killer. Wait, who wears red? Wait, Mulroney isn't wearing anything red, I think. It's Eleanor and I think Marla too. So it's either Eleanor or her. Continue, it takes nerves of steel to assassinate someone. I wouldn't know if I ever killed anyone, although I'll admit I wanted to murder my mother at times. But she didn't mean it literally. We've all been there, Maddie. In any case, the mayor's skill was certainly lacking in metal because assassins used heavy for the spyglass was their sweat. I ran the sweat through the DNA machine, which determined that the mayor's assailant has brown eyes. However striking the brown papers may be, the killer would escape your arresting stare, Katia. No. No. Katia, you got all the evidence you need to arrest the mayor's assassin. Let's go get him. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, now that I think of it, I think I don't like where this is going. It's not Justin, I didn't even suspect him, not even Rose. Oh, I almost thought it was going to be Marla, but she has green eyes. Yeah, I told you he doesn't wear anything red. But I was right. She killed again. She fucking killed again. You gotta add more years. Maybe a lifetime sentence now. Now she killed for the second time. Eleanor Hostage, since Justin Lawson's botched assassination was enough for you, you also had to go and kill the mayor. Inspector Katrina, I already told you the mayor's death had nothing to do with me. Now please go away. Miss Hostage, the evidence is stacked against you. Now, we know you're a straight talker, so let me put it straight to you. Your murderous plan started to unravel from the moment you gave away your skills in marksmanship by shooting that arrow through a window and straight into the mayor's brain. Stop your claptrap. Every Concordia man and his horse knows how to shoot accurately these days. Does every man and his horse also wear red? Because we found fibers on your crimson shirt in the quiver from which you pulled the fatal arrow that killed the mayor. You certainly make me see red with your infernal accusations. Funny you mention seeing because your sweat-covered spyglass told us all about your brown eyes. Your game is up, Miss Hosted. It's time to confess. Say it. Fine. What do I care anyway? I'm already in jail. Yes, I did it. I assassinated the mayor. Was killing the mayor also part of your nefarious deal with the Rochesters to secure your release from prison? Oh, how small-minded you all are. No vision whatsoever. The Rochesters had nothing to do with this. A family has no more power than your dead mayor. Sending me to prison was the best thing you could have done for me, Inspector. It showed me the light. What? The light? Whatever do you mean? You know, you realize justice is just an illusion, and people like you, Inspector, who claim to be protecting our city are deluded. It is only the Finley Flanagans and Frank Apaches who have the vision to transform our world. No, it was all about the gang war. It was all a war. The city and its false, limp leaders all need to burn so that the truly righteous can rise from the ashes and make Concordia great again. So what you are saying is Concordia would be better served by a bunch of gangster leaders and every member of the justice system should die? Indeed, the mayor and his deputy were just the first names in my very long kill list. You were next, Inspector. Me! You know what? Fuck you. You have some psychological problems now. I didn't expect that to come from you, but you are crazy now. We heard enough of your nonsense, Miss Hostel, and you can leave the rest of your witchery for the courtroom. You're charged with the murder of Mayor Castletown. And a hostel we meet again. Billy, we've all had our beef with Mayor Castletown, but you're the only one who went and murdered him. The mayor had to go. He represents all that is wrong with Concordia. He was just one step in my master plan to decimate the false veneer of justice of Kitty Concordia. To think I left the tranquility of my vegetable patch to listen to this nonsense. Miss Hostel, I can assure you justice will prevail throughout the land. We have more so after I sentence you to life in prison. Ugh, if only I could have made my glorious vision come to pass. Oh god, I don't like where this is going now. Katrina, bravo! Putting a little Hostel behind bars. Hopefully for good this time. I knew Hostel was a nasty piece of work, but I never imagined she'd have the maleficence to assassinate the mayor. Nor did I think she was so unhinged as to believe the leaders of Concordia needed to burn because justice was illusory. Ironically, her actions mean that Deputy Mayor Justin Lawson, the The fiercest proponent of justice will be taken over as the mayor of Concordia. Oh! I'm confident the city will prosper under Lawson's rule. And on another positive note, we have your wedding to look forward to, dear Madeline. Yes, and I'd better start getting ready. Katia, I'll see you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh, what? We are going to have a wedding now in the next chapter? Oh, I can't wait for that. So, alright, we're gonna stop here. Continue playing No News is Good News number 6. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!